Hello friends, Kurt Berglund back with you at Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. I'm Kurt Berglund. And Kurt Berglund will be with me later on today. Today we are continuing the 1983 Chicago White Sox replay using Replay Classic Cards and Dice Baseball Simulation. We are changing one of the factors of the 1983 White Sox season and running the simulation to see what the impact was. And that is the trade for Julio Cruz that seemed to make so much of a difference in 1983, sparking the ball club to run away with the American League Western Division Championship. The deal was for Tony Bernazard, and the trade was made with the Seattle Mariners during the season. What I did was I moved it to happen before the season started and put Julio Cruz with the White Sox. Now we're running the replay and we'll see what the effect of having him for an entire season might well have been. Today we are up to April 8th, 1983. It is the fourth game of the White Sox season. In my replay at this moment, they were 2-1. They are 2-1. Their first series was a 3-game set with the Texas Rangers. They had an off day on April 7th, traveling to Detroit, and they are now at the corner of Michigan and Trumbull, ready to take on Sparky Anderson's 1983 Detroit Tigers. We're using the as-played lineups for the opposing team, because if we don't, heads explode all over this great land of ours. And I will be using throughout this replay the as-played starting pitcher for the White Sox, but I will be making up the batting orders in each game, and I will be also using the injury system for Replay Classic Baseball, so there can be injuries. Today, everybody's healthy. The starting pitchers for the White Sox, the visiting White Sox, Dennis Lamp will be on the hill. Later on, of course, he became a full-time relief pitcher, sort of their closer later on in the second half. And he'll be opposed by Tigers right-hander Milt Wilcox. So a battle of righties at Tiger Stadium today. Let's get to the starting lineups and roll some Replay Classic Baseball. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. I'm happy that you're here. Let's go to the starting lineup. For the visiting Chicago White Sox, the lineup that I've put together here today, Rudy Law will lead off in center field. Carlton Fisk will bat second and do the catching. Batting third and right field is Harold Baines. Batting fourth, the DH, Greg Luzinski. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tom Paciorek. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Ron Kittle. Batting seventh, third baseman, Vance Law. Batting eighth, shortstop, Scott Fletcher. And batting ninth, the aforementioned Julio Cruz. On the mound, it's Dennis Lamp for the 1983 White Sox. In 1983, Dennis Lamp was 7-7 with 15 saves and a 3.71 earned run average. In 49 games, he had 5 starts, 1 complete game, and 116 innings of work. For the homestanding Detroit Tigers, the lineup selected by Sparky Anderson is Lou Whitaker leading off at second base. Batting second is DH Howard Johnson. Batting third, right fielder Kirk Gibson. Batting fourth, it's catcher Lance Parrish. Batting fifth, left fielder Larry Herndon. Batting sixth, center fielder Chet Lemon. Batting seventh, first baseman Rick Leach. Batting eighth, third baseman Tom Brookins. And batting ninth is shortstop Alan Trammell. On the mound for Sparky is right-hander Milt Wilcox. Milt Wilcox in 1983 was 11-10 with a 3.97 ERA. He had 26 appearances, all of them were starts. He had 9 complete games, 2 shutouts, 186 innings of work. All right, so we are ready to go with the White Sox and Tigers. The date, April 8th, 1983. And Milt Wilcox winds and delivers to White Sox center fielder Rudy Law. And that's going to be a base hit right back through the box for Law. He is on to get this game started. We are underway. Law is a 5C base stealer, so we'll see if they give him the go sign. Actually, he had the green light. He just had a stop sign is all he had in 83. Wilcox, the stretch and the delivery to Fisk. Law is not going, and that's ball 4. So there are 2 White Sox aboard now with nobody out in the top of the first, and Harold Baines comes to the plate. Wilcox, the stretch and the delivery is a 47 in column 1. That is going to be... Wait a minute. I gotta check this. It's a comebacker to Wilcox. He bobbles the ball, picks it up, and fires to first base to retire Baines 1-3. And the runners move up. Law goes to third. Fisk goes to second. And with 1 out, Luzinski comes to the plate. The bowl. Tiger infield at normal depth. The pitch to Luzinski is a walk. And the bases are loaded with White Sox. Pachorik comes to the plate. Tiger infield moves to double play depth. Wilcox the stretch and the delivery. Hey, struck him out. 2 gone in the White Sox first, and now it's Kittle. Wilcox the stretch. The pitch to Ron Kittle. Hey, struck him out. So he gets in trouble, but then he gets himself out of it. We go to the bottom of the first. Sox strand 3. No score in Detroit. Whitaker, Johnson, and Gibson coming up for the Tigers in inning number 1. Lamp winds and deals to Lou Whitaker. And that's going to be a base hit to right field. Harold Baines charging hard. Is he going to fumble it? He is going to fumble it. He made that play. It does not get by him. Baines cuts it off and gets the throw back in, so Whitaker holds it first with a single. Now it's Hojo, Howard Johnson, Lamp, going to get his sinker working. The pitch to Hojo is a 7 in column 3, and that's a base hit for Johnson. Both teams brought their hitting shoes this evening. And so Johnson gets a single. Let's check this. All right, so Whitaker's base running, he is a 4. Is he higher than Kittle's defensive rating? And he is. So Whitaker goes to third. There's Tigers at the corners with nobody out, and Kurt Gibson coming to the plate. The Tigers, of course, in 83, just 1 year removed from, or 1 year from their monster 1984 season. Lamp, the stretch, Sox infield at double play depth. The pitch to Gibson is hit to second. Cruz his defense is range is a 2. So we add that to the 5 on Gibson's card, and we get a 7. Cruz gloves it, goes to Fletcher for 1, and the relay to Paciorek at first is not in time. Gibson beats the wrap. Whitaker scores from third, give Gibson an RBI, and it's 1-0 Tigers. Now it's Parrish. Lamp the stretch, and the delivery to Lance is a base hit for Parrish. Now Gibson, as Rudy Law collects it in right center, he's going to streak around second and head to third. So once more, there are Tigers at the corners. And the Sox infield once more moves to double play depth. Lamp the stretch, and the delivery to Herndon is hit in the air to center. Rudy Law is under it, and he will make the catch. Tagging is Gibson. He will score with Tiger run number 2. And there are now 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Parrish retreats to first base, and Chet Lemon comes up. Lamp the stretch, and the delivery to Lemon is hit in the air to center, high but not deep. Rudy Law under it, and he will put it away for out number 3. So the Tigers have a productive first inning. 2 runs on 3 hits. They leave 1. After 1 inning, it's Tigers 2, White Sox nothing. And the bottom third of the White Sox order coming up in the second against Milt Wilcox, Vance Law, Scott Fletcher, Julio Cruz. Wilcox winds and deals to Vance Law. He hits it to left. Toward the line is Herndon, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Fletcher. Ground ball. Lou Whitaker to his left. He gloves it and throws to Rick Leach for out number 2. And now it's Julio Cruz. 2 outs, nobody aboard. The pitch to Juice is hit to Brookins. It's a bunt. Cruz. Brookins charges. He barehands. He throws to Leach, but Cruz is on with a bunt single with 2 outs, and now it'll be Rudy Law. Will they send Cruz? He's a 5C base runner. So Wilcox will check him at first carefully. And the delivery to Law, there goes Cruz on the attempted steal. The throwdown from Parrish to Whitaker is not in time, and Cruz is in there with a stolen base. Rudy Law behind in the count now, 0-1. Chance for the Sox to score with a Law base hit. The pitch from Wilcox is hit to center and deep. Back goes Chet Lemon, but he's got room and puts it away for out number 3. The Sox don't score. They get a hit and leave 1. We go to the bottom of the second, and the score is 2-0 Tigers. Dennis Lamp from a rocky start. Now we'll try to right the ship in inning number 2. The pitch to Leach, and then Brookins, and then Trammell. 7-8-9 for the Tigers. Is extra bases down the first baseline past Paciorek. Baines has to go dig it out of the corner. Leach gets himself a double. And the former Michigan quarterback is in scoring position. Now it's Brookins. Lamp the stretch. The pitch to Brookins is grounded to Scott Fletcher. He is up with it and fires to Paciorek. Leach will hold at second, and there's 1 man out. Now it's Trammell. Lamp the stretch, and the pitch to Allen is a line drive right at Fletcher. He goes to Cruz, and it's a double play. A line drive caught by Fletcher. Leach too far off the bag. And he can't get back. It's a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4 double play turned by the White Sox. We go to the third with your score. Tigers 2, Sox nothing. Fisk, Baines, and then Luzinski. 2, 3, 4 in the Sox order coming up in the third. Wilcox winds and deals. Hey, struck him out. Number 2 for Wilcox. 1 gone in the third, and now it's Baines. Harold is 0 for 1. The delivery. Base hit to right. Charging hard is Gibson. Around first is Baines. And he bobbles it. Proceeding to second is Baines. It'll be a single and an error, an E9 on Gibson. So, the Sox have something going in the third. They need to capitalize. Luzinski at the plate. Wilcox the stretch. The delivery to the bull. Hey, struck him out. Number 3 for Wilcox. 2 gone in the Sox third, and now it's Paciorek. He struck out in the first. Wilcox the stretch. What did I do here? So that's 3, and this is 4 strikeouts. The pitch to Paciorek is hit to Alan Trammell. Trammell is a 1 range. He's up with it. He fires to Rick Leach, the stretch, and they get Paciorek by half a step. The Sox are turned away in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Tigers 2, White Sox nothing. And it's the top of the Tiger order coming in the third. Whitaker 1 for 1. Dennis Lamp winds and deals. Tapper out front of home plate. Fisk jumps on it. Fires to Paciorek, and Whitaker is retired for out number 1. Now it's Johnson. 1 for 1 for Hojo. The pitch from Lamp is hit to Fletcher. Scotty's up with it and throws to Paciorek for out number 2. Very quickly, 2 are gone in the Tiger third. Here's Lamp dealing to Gibson. Ground ball Paciorek. He's going to take it himself, and in so doing will tie a record held by many as he makes 3 putouts in the inning. We've played 3. It's Tigers 2, Sox nothing. Kittle, Law, and Fletcher coming up in the Sox fourth. The Rookie of the Year for the American League in 1983, Ron Kittle with 35 bombs. He struck out in the first. The pitch from Wilcox. Line drive caught by a diving Tom Brookins. 1 down in the fourth. Vance Law comes to the plate. 0 for 1. The pitch from Wilcox. Base hit to right, goes the other way. It drops in front of Gibson. Law is aboard, and now Fletcher. Got some options here. We're going to try and get something going by starting the runner. Wilcox the stretch. There goes Law. The pitch to Fletcher. So we go with a 3 from Wilcox card and a 12 from Fletcher. That makes a 15. It's hit on the ground to Lou Whitaker. To his left, he throws to Leach. That retires Fletcher as Law moves up to second base. So the hit and run doesn't really get anything going. Cruz up now with Law in scoring position. Wilcox the stretch and the delivery to Juice. Ground ball Leach. To his right, he's going to feed Wilcox covering, and that will retire Chicago in the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth with your score. Detroit 2, Chicago nothing. Parrish up 1-for-1. The pitch from Lamp is a strikeout for Dennis Lamp, his first of the day. Parrish gets caught looking. Now it's Herndon. On deck is Lemon. Lamp winds and deals. Hey, struck him out. Number 2. Lamp has the sinker working. And now it's Chet Lemon. Lamp winds and deals. This is hit to center. Rudy Law charging hard. His defense is a 3. Is he going to get there? No, he's not. It's a base hit for Lemon. It drops in. 2-out single for Chet, and here comes Leach. Lamp the stretch, and the delivery is ball. No, he gets a piece of it. Grounded toward Fletcher. Scott grabs it and throws to Pachorik, and that'll retire the Tigers in inning number 4. We go to the 5th with the score. Tigers 2, Sox nothing. Top of the order coming for Chicago as they strive to get their offense clicking in Detroit. Finish up the road trip here in Detroit and then head home for the home opener against Baltimore in a couple of days. All right, Rudy Law at the plate. Wilcox back on the bump. The pitch to Rudy is hit to Leach to his right. Cannot glove it. Law's going to beat him to the base, and it's going to be a base hit. Second hit of the day for Law. Fist coming up. Wilcox, the stretch, the delivery to Fisk. He takes it. There goes Law. The throw from Parrish down to Whitaker is not in time. Rudy Law steals the base on Milt Wilcox's lanky, long delivery to the plate. Now Rudy Law is in scoring position for Fisk. Fisk behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 today. The pitch from Wilcox is hit to left, but not deep. In is Herndon, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Baines, 1 for 2 today. Wilcox the stretch, and the delivery to Harold is ball 4. There's 2 on now, and Luzinski coming to the plate. Golden opportunity for the White Sox. The pitch from Wilcox. Uh-oh. Ground ball Leach. His range is a 3 at first base. We add that to the 3 on Luzinski's card. Leach gloves it and fires to Trammell for 1. The relay to Wilcox covering first is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 3-6-1 double play turned by the Tigers. That ends the Sox 5th. We're halfway through this one, and the Tigers lead 2-0. Brookins, Trammell, and Whitaker, 8-9-1 coming up for Detroit. In the bottom of the 5th, Lamp winds and deals. Hit in the air to center, left center. Rudy Law there and makes the catch. Lamp has allowed 5 hits. He has not walked anybody. He has struck out 2. He's allowed 2 runs, both earned in the first inning, but nothing since then. The delivery to Trammell is grounded to Cruz. He's to his right, cuts it off from going up the middle. He plants and throws to Pechoric for out number 2. Here's Whitaker, 1 for 2. The pitch from Dennis Lamp is lifted in the air to center field. Into right center is Rudy Law, getting his running in this inning and makes the catch for out number 3. So we've played 5 complete. Tigers 2, White Sox nothing. Pechoric, Kittle, and Law coming up in inning number 6 for the White Sox. They are a combined 1 for 6 in the ballgame so far. Milt Wilcox winds and deals. Ground ball, Lou Whitaker. To his right, cuts it off, throws to Leach, and there's 1 down. Here's Kittle. Ron is 0 for 2. The pitch from Wilcox is a comebacker, gloved by Milt Wilcox. He throws to Leach, and there's 2 down. And Kittle seems to be coming up lame. We'll see if he comes out of the game. And now Vance Law, 1 for 2. Sox have had some nicks, some bumps and bruises. Fisk, Walker, and Pechoric have all missed a game so far. Vance Law up. Wilcox, the delivery. And that will be a fly ball to center. Chet Lemon coming on and makes the catch for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3, 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 2, Sox nothing. Dennis Lamp holding the fort, but the Sox need to get some runs. 2, 3, 4 hitters for Sparky coming up in the 6th. Hojo, Gibson, and Parrish. Switch lefty and righty. The pitch from Lamp is ball 4. Ball 4. Gibson coming up. Sox infield moves to double play depth. The pitch from Lamp is grounded to Vance Law. It's off his glove. Rolls toward Fletcher. Everybody's going to be safe. 2 on for the Tigers now with nobody out in the 6th and Parrish coming up. Sox bullpen will get busy. Jerry Kuzman starts to throw in the Sox pen. Lance Parrish up, 1 for 2. Lamp the stretch. The delivery to Lance Parrish. Hit in the air to center, left center. Tagging is Johnson and holding is Johnson. There's 1 out. Now it's Herndon. 0 for 1, but a sac fly on Larry's ledger for the day. The pitch from Lamp. He hit him. He comes inside with a sinker, and that will load the bases. Herndon did not try and get out of the way of that one. Bases dripping with Tigers, and here's Lemon. Might be Lamp's last batter. Leach on deck. Sox infield. Oh, he's going to play in. They're not scoring runs, so they're moving in. Lamp the stretch and the delivery. Line drive caught by Fletcher. Where is Gibson going? The throw to Cruz, and they double him up. It's a rally-killing, soul-crushing 6-4 double play turned one more time on the Tigers. They did it in the 2nd. They did it again in the 6th. So Lamp gets off the hook. We go to the 7th. Sox aren't scoring, but they're fortunate to be in the game. Your score, Detroit 2, Chicago nothing. Wilcox has allowed 5 hits. He has walked 3. He has struck out 1, 2, 3, 4 men. Fletcher, Cruz, and Rudy Law, 8-9-1 coming up for the Sox in the 7th. Pitch to Scotty. Hit to left, dying Quail. Larry Herndon coming in and making the catch for out number 1. Now it's Juice, 1 for 2, a stolen base. But they haven't gotten the big hit. Cruz was on second in the 2nd inning. Baines was on second in the 3rd inning. Rudy Law was on second in the 5th. None of them scored. They had the bases loaded in the 1st inning. Nobody scored. The pitch to Juice is a tapper out in front of home plate. Parrish gloves it. He takes a couple steps, gets an angle, fires to Leach. And there's 2 gone in the White Sox 7th. Now it'll be Rudy Law coming up. Rudy's 2 for 3. The pitch to him. Popped him up. Foul territory. Parrish throws away the mask and makes the catch for out number 3. A 1-2-3 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 2-0 Tigers. Kuzman starts to throw again in the Sox bullpen. It's Leach, Brookins, and Trammell, 7-8-9 for the Tigers in the 7th. The pitch to Rick from Dennis Lamp. Ground ball, Cruz. He gloves it and throws to Pachorik for out number 1. Now it's Brookins. Tom is 0 for 2. Ground ball, Scott Fletcher. To his right, gloves it. Throws to Pachorik, and there's out number 2. And now Alan Trammell with 2 outs and nobody aboard in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch to the Tigers shortstop. Hey, struck him out. Number 3 for Lamp. Dennis has only allowed 5 hits, but the 2 runs are setting him up for the loss unless the Sox can rally. It's the 8th. Fisk, Baines, and Luzinski coming up for Chicago. Chance to rally here. The 2, 3, 4 hitters in the White Sox lineup are up. Carlton is 0 for 2. The pitch to him is a line shot at Herndon toward left center, and he makes a nice running catch. There's 1 down. Baines up 1 for 2. Wilcox winds and deals. Ball 4. Walked him. Luzinski will be the tying run coming to the plate. Sparky is on the phone, making arrangements for his after ball game meal. No, that's not true. Well, actually, it could be true. But Aurelio Lopez is starting to throw in the Tiger bullpen. He was their closer in 1983. And in 84, actually, before Willie Hernandez got so hot, Lopez was still their closer. Senor Smoke. All right, so with 1 out in the 8th, it's Luzinski. He is 0 for 2, grounded into a bad double play in the 5th, but there really are no good double plays to ground into. He's also walked. Wilcox the stretch, the pitch to Baines, or the pitch to Luzinski is a base hit for the ball. It's a single for Luzinski. Baines is going to go to third, and there's Sox at the corners with one out. Pachorik coming up. They could run for the bull here. But if he comes up again, you got Jerry Dubzinski coming to the plate, but they're still going to do it because they're desperate for any kind of offense. So Dubzinski will do the running for Luzinski at first base. So it's Baines at third, now Dubzinski at first, and Pachorik coming up. Tiger infield at double play depth. Wilcox the stretch and the delivery. Base hit right back through the box. Tom Pachorik is just a hitter. Scoring is Baines. It's 2-1. And we got to see if Chet Lemon is going to field this one cleanly. Lemon's error rating is a 4 in center field. He does field it cleanly. Dubzinski will hold at second. The Sox get their first run of the evening, however. It's 2-1. One out. Kittle coming to the plate. And here comes Sparky. He has seen enough for this evening of Milt Wilcox. So he wants Senor Smoke in the bullpen. So Wilcox is done. Put a fork in him. His evening, 7 1/3 innings, 7 hits allowed. He walked 4 men. 1 came in to score. He struck out 4 and allowed 1 run so far. It was earned. 2 more men are his responsibility. He's in line for the win, but he could be in line for the loss. Here's Lopez. He's a big right-hander for the Tigers coming out of the bullpen. Hard thrower, gas. And his numbers on the 83 season, 57 games, a 9-8 record, with 18 saves and a 2.81 earned run average, 115 innings of work, and there are his numbers right there. Only 87 hits, and he struck out 90. All right. So it's Kittle, Dubzinski at second, Pachorik at first, Kittle at the plate, and 1 man out. Tiger infield remains at double play depth. Lopez, the stretch, checks the dibber at second. The pitch home to Kittle. Hey, struck him out. The second strikeout of the night for Kittle, who's working on an 0-for-4 collar. Vance Law comes to the plate now. 2 outs in the 8th. Sox need a clutch hit to tie the game. Lopez, the stretch, and the delivery to the Sox third baseman. Hit in the air to center, but not deep. Chet Lemon calling and taking 4 out number 3. Sox get a run on 2 hits and leave 2. They can close the book on Milt Wilcox. He is in line for the win. Top of the order coming for the Tigers. In the bottom of the 8th, and we're going to get a new Sox pitcher. It's going to be Jerry Koosman, kind of a swing man in the White Sox scheme of things in 1983. So he will take over for Lamp and pitch the 8th. Dennis Lamp went 7 innings. He allowed 5 hits. He walked 1 batter. He hit 1 batter. He struck out 3. He allowed 2 runs, both earned. No home runs, but he is in line for the loss unless the Sox can rally in the 9th. He will face Whitaker. Koosman will face Whitaker, Johnson, and Gibson. Lefty switch lefty in the Tiger bottom of the 8th. Koosman's numbers: in 1983, 37 games, 24 of them were starts, 2 complete games, 1 shutout. He was 11-7 with a pair of saves and a 4.77 earned run average. He had 170 innings of work. He was respected by the Sox pitching staff as kind of the grand old man, the wily veteran in 1983. So here's Koosman against Whitaker. Whitaker 1 for 3. Tigers looking for insurance, or as they say in Central Illinois, insurance, here in the bottom of the 8th. Koosman winds and deals. Grounded to Pachorik on a bunt. Drag bunt by Whitaker. He runs right past Pachorik and he's on with a hit. Now it's Johnson. Not an accomplished bunter. See what they do. Koosman the stretch. The delivery. He's not bunting. It is grounded to Julio Cruz. He gloves it. Goes to Fletcher for 1. The relay to Pachorik is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 4-6-3 double play turned by the White Sox. And that'll bring up Gibson with 2 outs and nobody aboard in the bottom of the 8th. Gibby draws a walk, a 2-out walk, and now it's Parrish. Quickly, Salome Barojas begins to throw in the White Sox bullpen. Koosman will face Parrish. On deck is Herndon. Koosman the stretch, and the delivery is going to be trouble. Down the right field line, Parrish swings late. Gibson is on his horse. Baines runs it down in the corner. He hits Cruz with the relay. Cruz turns and fires toward home plate to Fisk, but it's not in time. A 2-out double scores Gibson all the way from first base, and it's 3-1 Tigers with Herndon coming to the plate. Oh my goodness. All right, they're going to give him one more batter. Herndon 0 for 1. The pitch to him from Koosman. Base hit to left. More trouble. Kittle charging. They're waving Parrish around third base. Kittle's error rating is a 3. They put the brakes on Parrish as Kittle gets the throw in, and it's cut off by Vance Law. There's Tigers at the corners. Now it's Chet Lemon, and out comes Tony La Russa. He wants Barojas here in the bottom of the 8th, and Jerry Koosman does not get the job done. A run in on 3 hits. He walked a man. And Tony La Russa has seen enough. It'll be Barojas for a righty-righty matchup with Chet Lemon. Barojas numbers in 1983, 52 games, 87 innings, a 3-3 record with 12 saves and a 2.47 earned run average. He was their closer for a time until he had some bad outings and was basically replaced in that job by Lamp later in the season. But we're a long way from that point. It's bottom of the 8th, 3-1 Tigers. Tigers at the corners. They're looking for more. There's 2 outs. Parrish at third, Herndon at first, and Lemon coming to the plate. Rojas the stretch, and the delivery is hit to right and deep. Gonna get back for Baines to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run bomb for the Tigers. Rojas is in to put out the fire, and instead he brought a couple of gas cans. 4-run inning for the Tigers. It's 6-1 Detroit now. Rojas just standing on the mound as the Tiger fans go nuts. Leach at the plate, 1 for 3. The pitch to Rick is grounded to Julio Cruz, who throws to Bachorek, and the side is retired in the 8th. The damage is done. The Tigers get 4 on 4 hits. They don't leave anybody. After 8 complete, it's 6-1 Tigers. May as well be 8-1 Tigers. And Aurelio Lopez is back out to try and finish the job. But the Sox have a few bullets left to fire in their own gun. So it's going to be Jerry Hairston pinch hitting for Scott Fletcher against the flamethrower Lopez. Fletcher ends his evening 0 for 3. Cruz is on deck, then Rudy Law, 8-9-1 for the White Sox. Lopez can face 6 batters. Well, he's 9 now. He can do 9. No, that's not true. If he comes in the 9th. So he can do 6. 4 more without fatigue. The pitch to Hairston. Not that it's going to matter. To left, Herndon in his tracks puts it away for out number 1. Julio Cruz is 1 for 3. And my fine motor skills once more are failing me. Julio Cruz, 1 for 3. The pitch from Lopez is grounded to Alan Trammell. He's up with it and throws to Rick Leach for out number 2. And now Rudy Law is the last chance saloon for the White Sox. 2 for 4 for Law. The lack of clutch hitting has doomed the White Sox in this game. That's ball 4. Law trots down to first. He won't be going anywhere. Carlton Fisk becomes the new last chance saloon for the White Sox. He's 0 for 3. Lopez, the stretch. The delivery. Ground ball. Alan Trammell gloves it. Goes the short way to Whitaker, and that's your ball game. Tigers win 6-1. Let's give you the totals for this one. For the victorious Detroit Tigers, as the Sox fall to 2-2, they scored 6 runs on 10 hits, and they committed one error. The White Sox, 1 run on 7 hits, and they committed 1 error. The winning pitcher is Milt Wilcox. The save goes to Aurelio Lopez. Dennis Lamp is the hard luck loser. Let's see if he has any other decisions on the season to this point. I don't believe that he does. No, he doesn't. So he goes to 0-1. So the Sox are now 2-2. Their next game will be the game of April 10th. Must have been a rain out on the 9th. Where it'll be Lamar Hoyt against Jack Morris in a battle of aces. Hope you'll join me. I'm Kurt Berglund. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. So long, everybody.